Buenos días a todos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bienvenidos al canal YouTube Sports Máximo. Soy José María y esta mañana tenemos 3 directos. Tenemos ahora Vampire de Masquerade, una horita, para ver qué tal, porque se ha lanzado recientemente un nuevo parche Next Gen más potente. A ver cómo se ve de lujo. Buenos días, Polilla. ¿Qué tal? María dice, gran juego de verdad. Creo que arreglaron el bug que tenía. Veremos qué tal. De verdad, que tenía un bug terrible. Yo me sentí estafado con este juego, pero muy estafado. Lo comenté el canal. Le mandé un email a esta gente. Oye, que esto no puede ser. Porque yo me compré la versión más cara. La más tocha. Y pilló un cabreo la hostia. Y lo dejé aparcado. Pero bueno, me han dicho que ya está arreglado el bug, que ahora se ve muy bien el juego. Vamos a ver si es verdad. Dice José María, estoy entre píllame en Xbox, que está el de rebaja, el Tomb Raider Definitive Edition y el Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu. Sin duda, sin duda. A ver, los dos son buenos, pero sin duda yo me tiraría a Tomb Raider. Y más el Definitive, que el Definitive es pura acción a tope. Es como un Resident Evil 4, ¿sabes? Que sacaron el remake. Pero bueno, ese no es el remake, pero bueno. Pero me refiero en acción, que hay mucha acción aquí, ¿vale? Definitive es acción pura. Pa, pa, pa. Allí, o sea, me encanta ese juego. Ese juego tendría que hacer un remake. El Tomb Raider, se lo merece. O un parche Next Gen, también. Paulilla ya te recomienda para Tomb Raider, sin duda. Tomb Raider. Y si no, que se pillen los dos, María. Si tienes tanto tiempo para jugar. A ver, vamos con el juego este. Vampire. ¿Veis que pone logo XS? Bueno, pues es... Hostia, tengo 6 actualizaciones. ¿Y eso? Mira, ahora mismo me han llegado 6 actualizaciones. Lo pongo que se actualicen todo automáticamente. No pasa nada. Mientras están actualizando, hacer el directo. Tenemos aquí una fibra óptica de 1000 megas. O sea que no habrá ningún problema. Vamos allá. Recordad, estamos con la Xbox Series X, señores. A ver. Vamos a empezar desde el principio, Porque primero, que no me acuerdo cómo se juega. Dos, porque este juego está súper parcheado. Con lo cual se tiene que ver muy bien de lujo. Y teóricamente no tiene que haber bugs. Este juego salió roto. Es que, María, este juego salió roto. Salió con bugs. Importante, que no te dejaban avanzar la historia. Y eso jode de verdad. Nueva partida. Vamos a ver el ajuste, porque a lo mejor al parchear ha habido cambios. A ver, este juego no me acuerdo. ¿Estaba en español o en inglés? La voz, me creo que estaba en inglés, ¿no? Estaba en inglés. La voz. ¿Qué no lo pone? Aquí pone idioma. Español. Creo que estaba en... Bueno, vamos a dejarlo con subtítulos. Nueva partida. A ver. ¿Se imagina que estuviera doblado en español? No creo, ¿no? Buenos días, Paco.
get this going.
Sí, está en inglés, está en inglés.
Ready. We're all set. Now, to begin, tell me, what do you see?
I don't know.
Okay. Try this. Focus on your vision.
No, it's happening. No, it's too late. It's too late now.
Hostia, ¿por cuánto tiempo hace que salió este juego? ¿Un año puede ser, no?
Did you feel it too?
Take your stuff. We're getting out of here.
Pero fíjate. Fíjate qué gráficos tiene ahora.
We've got a problem.
Call them back.
What's going on?
It's the prince. We must go quickly.
Fíjate lo bien que se ve ahora. Mira, mira la cara, que bien se ve.
Damn it.
Joder.
Hurry up. Calm down. Maybe it has nothing to do with the party.
You know full well I was in charge of it. If anything goes wrong, it's my head on the chopping block. Fuck! Damn it! It took Hazel months to convince the Hartford Chantry to ally themselves with us. So they finally accept, and then bam, a code red. There's never been a code red in Boston, damn it! This has gotta be bad, MM.
En un diálogo, algunas respuestas requieren el uso de tus habilidades. Tu nivel de habilidad se comparará con el de tu oponente. Ganará el valor superior. Vale. Usar la habilidad consume fuerza de voluntad. Si tu oponente gana, obtendrás puntos de fuerza al final del diálogo. Si tu oponente gana, vale, tengo aquí, vale.
It's not like you had anything to do with it. I'm sure.
You don't get it.
Los subtítulos,
I was in charge of organizing the party.
mi opinión, muy
The
pequeñitos,
security is Jara's
muy
problem,
pequeños.
normally.
Except
Podría haber
Jara.
lanzar un parche que le podrían
I'm not.
pusieron los subtítulos
Sure,
más grandes.
Harvey. The prince will cover you. You know she's always looking for an excuse to take him down a notch.
We'll see.
What do we do next?
When everyone's safe, we move on to phase 2. We clean house.
Did you say this is the first code red in Boston?
Ever since the fall of London, protocol is no longer a laughing matter.
Whatever. They've been harping on that for 4 years now. They took away our internet access. Our smartphones.
It's called risk mitigation, that's all. A code red is an alarm signal that's sent to everyone to say, Watch out. We're all in danger. And everyone runs to shelter at the nearest safe house. For us, it's with the prince. It could have been worse.
I'd have
Un momento, por favor.
You're not even listening to me.
Un momento, por favor, que me está llamando la mujer. Sí, dígame, usted que aquí fue en el directo, dígame. Sí, ja almorzat, sí. Diu que no sé què, que no pot parlar. O no vol parlar. Bueno, com un crido, mira, que han de fer. Ai, mare meva. Mare meva. Vale. Bueno. Neo.
What do you mean by we clean house?
Getting rid of our archives, our documents, anything that might betray our network and relationships.
What comes after phase 2?
Just pray that it never comes to that.
Come on, tell me.
We run, we leave everything behind, and we go into hiding, as far from here as we can.
There's no way I'm leaving Boston. Everything I have is right here in the city. It took me years to build my clubs. I've worked too hard to give it up now.
You won't have a choice. I know you hate coming here. Are you gonna be alright?
What do you think?
Creo que no se puede cambiar. Lo miramos, Polilla.
Yeah, I know.
Buenos días, Hotel Wilson. ¿Qué tal? ¿Cómo estamos?
Fine.
Lo miramos.
Ah, my little darlings. You're here at last. The fear that something horrible had happened to you terrified me.
No call for theatrics, April.
The prince asked to see you as soon as you arrived, Mim. I wouldn't dilly-dally if I were you. As for you, Journey, someone's triggered a code red. If anything has happened over there, I'll hold you personally responsible.
A ver, los vampiros tienen capacidades sobrenaturales normalmente heredadas de su clan, las disciplinas. Algunas disciplinas se pueden usar en los diálogos. En cuanto a las habilidades, gana el nivel más alto. No todas las disciplinas están a disposición de todos los vampiros. Algunos mortales pueden poseer ciertos poderes, aunque la mayoría no tienen ninguna defensa contra las disciplinas. Usar una disciplina genera ansia. La ansia tiene un valor que no se puede sobrepasar. Esto limita al uso de que tiene un vampiro de sus poderes. Un vampiro que alcanza el límite de su ansia se arriesga a perder el control atacando y alimentándose del mortal más cercano. Vale. No, me obliga a coger la de arriba. Me obliga.
You know, back in the day, nobody could bat an eyelash without you knowing about it. You must know exactly what Jay is being blamed for.
Me ha obligado a que yo fracasara.
Mim. My dear Mim. I adore
Pues este
you.
juego vale la pena. Te voy a explicar.
I do. But darling, please.
Este juego, cuando lo lanzaron,
This alliance with the
aparte
Hartford
que
Chantry is
tenía muchos
crucial.
bugs. Y yo me sentí estafado. Y aparte que yo compré la versión más completa.
What does this have to do with Jay?
She was in charge
El
of the
juego
whole thing,
está
for goodness
totalmente
sake.
parcheado.
Listen,
Con lo
both
cual,
of you. From now
teóricamente no tiene que haber
I don't wanna
bugs.
hear another
Es
word
que
out
eso es lo
of
que quiero
either.
descubrir.
The
Y
prince is
después,
furious. Journey, you're coming with me.
I don't
es
see
un juego,
And as for you, Hazel wants to see you.
es interactivo, que no es un juego de acción, no es un shooter, es un juego interactivo de vampiros. Gráficamente se ha mejorado mucho, los parches. Gráficamente está muy guapo el juego,
It's gonna be a long night.
Miss Lewis, welcome.
Gráficamente está muy bien. A ver, vamos en los subtítulos. Si se puede cambiar más grandes, porque es que vamos. Así la mar. Eso AMD FSR2, no sé lo que es. Yo lo he activado. Porque mi televisor soporta cualquier tecnología. Hostia. Hostia, qué bien se ve ahora. O sea, hay que tenerlo activado AMD. Hay que tenerlo activado. Pasa que claro, según qué televisor tenga, pues no lo vas a ver, no vas a notar la diferencia. Hostia, se nota, pues no tiene subtítulos para cambiar el tamaño. No.
Who's she, Caleb?
Mem Lewis.
She smiles like a toreador.
Letters etched in bold right upon her teeth.
What about that bearded guy who's swallowing his bile?
Dejan Siaka.
A Tremere warlock, then?
Keep him at a healthy distance. With a sideward glance, he could make the blood in your veins boil.
Is court attendance usually this sparse?
Under ordinary circumstances, there would be more of us here.
Is it because of the Code Red?
Could be. We should have all been at that party. But a Code Red is a Code Red. No one can leave. I'd hate to be Caius right about now.
Why?
He's second honcho of house security. This promises to be a busy night.
I know what you mean. It's one thing to have been told that the Nosferatu don't age well. It's another thing to see it for yourself.
It's by no fault of their own.
Do you think you'll be able to ask the prince tonight if you can embrace me?
No. Now is no longer the time.
And he is your child?
Mr. Beryl Underwood. Tread lightly. He's a member of the Primogen.
They're the check to the prince's power.
The check and balance. They backed Hazel when she rose to power after Quentin King. They'd hoped to control her.
What? Things didn't go as planned?
I just have a feeling she will surprise them. Never forget that the court is a chessboard. We are monsters, and we sacrifice pawns. If you want to be a major piece, then behave accordingly.
But...
Nothing can happen to you here. We're in the prince's house. She must be finished by now. Wait for me. This won't take long.
It's out of the question, MM! I won't let her get away with this!
All right. Calm down, Dejan.
Where's Journey?
What's it to you?
Don't start with me. She was in charge of the party. She has to take responsibility for this.
Leave her out of it.
It's too late for that. Don't waste your time covering for her. She's not a kid anymore. I haven't heard from my child, and no one's able to get through to them over there.
Go on then. Go and save Imani and stop wasting your breath.
There are rules. Need I remind you? We're all stuck here.
You're such a good boy.
You'll never change.
Dijon!
What? Oh, come on, Hilda, she needs to grow up.
Leave us.
I don't need your help.
Mem, please.
Stop calling me that.
I was worried about you.
You still haven't moved on, have you? You're always getting in my way.
Lower your voice. People are staring.
Ahora. Seguimos. A ver. Focalización. En focalización te permite incrementar temporalmente una habilidad en 1 o 2 niveles. Cuanto más aumenta la focalización, más aumentará el coste de la fuerza de voluntad. Para focalizar, la habilidad debe tener al menos un punto. Las disciplinas o el conocimiento no se pueden focalizar. Vale. Si los niveles de la habilidad o disciplina son los mismos, el desenlace del conflicto es imprevisible. La probabilidad de victoria puede verse influida por una serie de bonificaciones o penalizaciones, además de gastando puntos de experiencia. A ver. Buah.
Do you know what this code red is all about? You're in the Primogen. You must know something.
I'm in the same boat as the rest of you. Apparently, it was from one of Moore's retainers. That's all I know.
Who's that?
Jason Moore.
Buenos días,
Do you
Enrique.
remember him? He's the human who manages our interests when the sun comes up. He handles our assets, errands with the banks.
What does he have to do with this?
I don't know. It now seems that Miss Hazel Iverson,
A ver, este
the
juego
mighty Prince of
es mucho
Boston,
diálogo
is no longer on
y
speaking terms with the
investigación.
Primogen, as if now
Pero
were
es
the
mucho
ideal
diálogo.
time.
She asked to
Y
see.
mucha investigación.
You know
No todo el mundo le
My
gusta
best
este tipo de
guess
juegos.
is that she'd like
O
to
sea que yo
talk to you
puedo
about
recomendar
Journey,
este juego
of
al
course.
Hotel Wilson, a
I
quien sea.
always warned you that girl was trouble.
Es un tema personal.
Sure.
Míralo el
I gotta
vídeo
go.
y si te gusta lo
Hazel
compras.
must be
Si no, no te lo
upstairs.
compres.
I'd better hurry.
Es un tema muy personal.
What about Jara? I haven't seen her.
Councillor Drury is not here, nor is Dr. Dunham. Mr. Leto's teams are trying to reach them, but
They've all got such long
Nobody's
faces.
answering?
no.
Ahora mismo, ¿a dónde tengo que ir? Responde a la llamada del príncipe. Y el príncipe sería que ser por aquí. No sé.
What the hell is going on?
Sorry, that's not possible.
Vale.
What a shitty night. Hazel must be pissed. What the hell could she want with me?
A ver al príncipe de las tinieblas. Sí, es un juego muy especial, no a todo el mundo le va a gustar, ¿sabes? A que le guste este tipo de género de juegos, lo va a disfrutar muchísimo. Pero...
Is everything okay, Mom? Penny for your thought?
Nothing, Pumpkin. What were you saying?
You saw pictures again? You're not going back to the Institute, are you?
No, don't fret. I'm gonna stay here with you now.
I don't like it when Richard takes you away.
He's my psychiatrist. He's helping me so I can be with you.
Mom has a little trouble sometimes, remember?
I see things that haven't happened yet. And I forget others.
Yes, I know. And you have to slumber so you can rest all alone sometimes. But 3 years was too long.
It seemed like an eternity without you.
I missed you too, Mom.
¿Sabes lo que pasa, Polilla? Que este juego se pensó para hacer para PC, no para la consola.
Why does everybody look so upset?
Ahora, yo la verdad, aparte que no entiendo, esta gente, estos programadores, cuando ellos prueban el juego en la consola, ¿no se dan cuenta que los subtítulos son muy pequeños? Tendría que meter una opción de que tú puedas cambiar el tamaño de los subtítulos, y no lo tenemos. Entonces, no sé, es que son cosas muy raras. Se gasta un dineral para hacer un juego y luego estos detalles para dejarlos pulidos no lo hacen, ¿sabes? Y eso es, no lo entiendo, de verdad. No sé si me explico. A ver, yo soy empresario, ¿vale? Y cuando te gastas un dineral, los puntos que menores que casi no tienen coste y se puede mejorar, hay que hacerlo. Si no, no tiene sentido gastarse un dinero en algo que no está bien pulido. Entonces, los subtítulos tan pequeños, no me jodas. Eso lo tendrían que verlo arreglado. O meter una opción y decir, mira, el tamaño de subtítulos tú eliges, pequeño, más grande, que eso hay muchos juegos que lo tienen. Pero es que aquí no lo han hecho. Eso es lo que no entiendo. ¿No se dan cuenta los que testean el juego? Es que no sé, no lo acabo de entender, señores. Si alguien lo sabe, que me lo explique, porque no lo entiendo.
I know that you knew her before, but she's the leader of Boston now. You owe her respect before everyone, and in every circumstance. She is your prince.
Are you lecturing me? First Siaka, now you. Why won't anybody give me a break tonight?
Maybe you asked for it.
Or maybe if you behaved in a manner more appropriate to the circumstances and our setting, then you'd better understand why everyone is so nervous.
Siaka jumped down my throat. Was I supposed to let him take his nerves out on me? No, I'm sorry. That's not how things work, Bazori.
We must all remain calm and accept any help we can get, even from the most unusual sources.
That's surprising to hear, coming from a blue blood. At least your certainties come from a more solid source than a prophecy from a child of Malkov.
You don't know what you're talking about.
All I'm saying is that whatever the problem is, your hallucinations aren't gonna help us solve it.
We're all in danger. When I awoke, I sensed a threat everywhere, all around us. I've never felt anything like it.
No, yo he dicho antes. No, es que hay mucho diálogo, Enrique.
We
Muchísimo.
were all going to disappear.
O sea, y al juego le cuesta arrancar, ¿eh? Más adelante no habrá tanto diálogo, pero hay.
It's just Hazel and her flair for the dramatic.
Lo bueno, Enrique, que más adelante verás que la investigación, todo eso está muy bien.
Good evening, ladies.
No, el juego es bueno.
The prince shall see you now.
Pero no está hecho para todo el mundo. No está hecho para todo el mundo. A ver. Investigador.
Hazel. Delson.
Come in, MM. I wanted to have a word with you.
What can I do for you?
I'm glad you're here. It's been a long time since we last saw each other. Tell me, where were you tonight?
Like everybody else, I suppose. At home, getting ready for the party.
How fortunate you weren't running early.
Why? What's happened?
You know what the Code Red means. There was a breach. This is intolerable. These agreements were supposed to celebrate the power of my court. Instead, I've been made to look a fool in the eyes of my allies. We'll have to increase our diplomatic efforts with the warlocks. Send new emissaries to Osborne.
What's that got to do with me?
Don't you worry about that for now. We have more urgent matters to attend to. We bring Journey to me.
What do you want with her?
I have a few questions I need to ask her. If mistakes were made, I need to know what happened. I'm sure that your friend will have a lot to tell me.
She hasn't done anything. Hazel.
I'll be the judge of that.
Yes, my prince. I'll be right back.
I didn't bring you here just for that. I have something to offer you.
I'm listening.
It's about the Primogen Council. You know everyone who's in it. Beryl, Richard, Hilda. Their support was much appreciated after the disappearance of the previous prince.
Quentin King.
But now, they've become an obstacle. It's been going on for months. They systematically oppose everything that I do. It must stop now. The Camarilla has faced many challenges in the past few years. Many of our strongholds have fallen. I won't let Boston suffer the same fate, but for that, I need loyal allies. Also, how would you like a spot in the Primogen?
What?
You've always taken care of your community, MM, without ever asking for anything in return. It might be time you took a leading role in the community's affairs.
Hilda won't let you do it. She'll never see me as her equal. Being seated next to her child? She'll feel humiliated.
I'm her prince. She will obey me.
She's not gonna like it.
I don't care. What I'm offering is much bigger than all that. What do you think?
I don't know. I need to think about it.
Time is of the essence. You're a businesswoman, MM. I know you'll be up to it. But we'll talk about it again soon. In the meantime...
I know. Jay, I'm going to go see Sylvia first. I need to clear my head.
Do it. You won't be able to hunt tonight. It's better to be prepared. Bring me Journey.
I will.
I have the utmost confidence in you, MM. Do not fail me.
You can count on me. What the hell is going on?
I'm happy to see you in one piece.
Hey, Syl. I'd like some refreshment, please.
Of course, I'll get you a glass.
I was thinking more like a vessel.
Oh, serve yourself. But... try not to damage them, okay? They're all I've got left in stock.
I get it, I'll be careful.
I'm right here if you need anything else.
Vale, zona segura es un lugar de que nadie puede ver cómo te alimentas. Puedes encontrar explorando las inmediaciones. Solo puedes enviar a una presa a la vez a una zona segura.
No news from anyone.
Do you think they're...
Now's not the time to be thinking about that. We're not the only ones freaking out. Look around.
Exactly. We've got to keep our wits about us. Got it?
Yeah.
La presa se te revela en forma natural al acercarte a ellas. Para alimentarte necesitarás una zona segura a que atraer a tu presa. Busca una presa aislada. Si la rodean testigos potenciales, mandas a la presa a una zona segura. Crecerá la sospecha sobre ti. Vale. Tengo que buscar una presa que esté sola, que si nadie sospechará. A la chica. No. El chico este. A ver. a la chica.
All freaking out.
Hi.
¿Y si le digo al chico? ¿Estás solo?
Did you need something?
Come with me. There.
Vale, ahora me lo llevo y le chupo la sangre. Vale, esto es importante. Los operos usarán sus poderes para seducir o dominar sus presas y así satisfacer su ansia. Al alimentarse la presa puedes controlar la cantidad de sangre que le chupas. Mantén pulsado el botón para aumentar la cantidad de ansia eliminada. Si no pulsas el botón o no lo sueltas antes de que la barra se llene, la presa morirá sangrada. Matar a la presa aumentará la sospecha. Vale. Vale, no lo he matado, no lo he matado. Pero que si lo mato, entonces la jodo. Vale. Algunas presas por la carga emocional de su sangre poseen una resonancia que contendrá tu personaje al alimentarse de ellas. Al final de una escena, la resonancia proporciona una bonificación de experiencia a la disciplina correspondiente. Si se obtiene más de una resonancia durante una escena concreto, solo se mantendrá la última que hayas conseguido. Si tu presa sobrevive, puedes alimentarte de ella una segunda vez. Sin embargo, eso provocará que muera. Vale, mejor no chuparla a ella. Sería mejor buscar a otra presa. Ya está. Y veis la parte de arriba, que no, claro, vosotros no lo habéis visto, perdonad. Aquí arriba, ¿veis? Aquí está marca de indicadores. Por ejemplo, para entenderlo, a la parte de arriba a la izquierda del todo, ahí están los azul y los rosado abajo, que marcan 3. Arriba marca un 8, que son los puntos de habilidades. Y abajo lo donde marca el rosa, ¿veis? Que ponen 3, ¿veis? La parte de arriba a la izquierda es la ansia, ¿vale? Si llegamos a tener la máxima de ansia, nos vamos locos porque necesitamos sangre y atacamos la primera que lo pillamos. Entonces perdemos la partida. Entonces tenemos que controlar que no suba la ansia arriba del todo. Y luego tener tus puntos de habilidades para poder ir mejorando en la historia, ¿no? Avanzando la historia. Podemos coger otra víctima. No, otra víctima no. Dijeron una solo.
It must have been busy with the police and all.
They make a lot of noise, but life
A ver,
always finds
lleva
a way.
a Journey ante el
At
príncipe.
night,
Busca a
mostly.
Journey.
A clandestine
Tenemos que buscar
parties,
Journey.
safe from their batons.
Journey puede ser esta.
Young people just want to have
Jay.
fun, and their descent has a delicious taste.
You want to...
Este es un recipiente. Este la han mordido.
Victoria.
Se parece lioso, pero que va, no es lioso, señores. Es súper fácil.
An eternity,
O sea
you
que
mean. And
hay
yet,
que leer.
look at you,
Hay que leer para entenderlo
as splendid
cómo se
as
juega este
always.
juego. Si no, no.
learned from the best.
No.
Adorable. How are you? This is a rather depressing night for a reunion.
This atmosphere is starting to weigh on me.
We haven't had any news, but everyone is expecting the worst. What a strangely human attitude.
I understand them. Some are waiting for their children, others for their sires.
Are you waiting for someone too?
No. That explains why I'm less stressed out than everyone else.
I hear business is going well for you. Your black
Pasa que este juego,
Raptors are making
para que te
quite the
enganche,
splash.
tienes que entender la
You can be
mecánica.
proud of
Si no entiendes la
everything you've
mecánica,
accomplished, darling.
no te va a
Your
gustar.
name is on everyone's lips.
Thanks. That means a lot coming from you. I'm really happy to see you again. I wish I had more time to talk.
Is there something stopping you?
You could say that. One of my acquaintances is in hot water with Miss Iverson. I need to help her.
I'm going to give you a piece of advice then. Don't waste your energy helping others. Let others handle their own problems. Their mistakes aren't your business.
It's a cynical point of view, but you're probably right. I should stick to my orders. Bring Jay back to the prince and let her deal on her own.
The choice is yours, obviously. After all, you know Iverson better than I do. I'm just sharing my experience with you.
Un momento, por favor.
Thanks for the advice, Victoria.
Un momento, por favor.
You've helped put things into perspective.
It's only natural. I'll always be here for you, darling. And I hope the feeling is mutual.
Un momento, por favor.
You
Espérate.
know it is.
Dicen que trucaré.
Wonderful.
Tienes que
I'm
fallar.
relieved to see that despite the
Trucaré
travails
y-
of time and distance, our friendship is still intact.
What are you doing in town anyway?
Pero no corrigues,
The last time I heard about
Si pases
Victoria
algo,
Ash,
me truques.
she'd just gotten back to Atlanta.
You know I never stay in one place for long.
Espera que
But to answer
trucaré.
your question, I came to do business.
Un segundo, por favor. Tengo que entender mi madre. Un segundo.
You guessed right. I'd
Hasta allá.
hoped to meet up with one of my associates tonight, a warlock I'd sent to Hartford. Unfortunately, he still hasn't made his appearance.
He might still come. The night's not over yet.
Oh, you're refreshingly naive. We'll see.
Aquí aparece. Aquí, está aquí. Eso no. Aquí está la buchaca. Aquí, sí. ¿La pagar? No, eso se lo hicimos. Aquí, abre aquí. Es que tu modelo no es tu mayo. Ven. Espera un momento. Aquí es justo. Vale, es un tanco, ¿eh? Sí. No, a ti. Tácame la puerta, ¿eh? Si me tancada. Yo estoy aquí hasta las 3, tú te lo jugué. No, pero tú te cansas que aquí con desde aquí, del setting, ves al bar pernario, un cacaolato o algo que te da gracia. Y te lo entiende tu edad. Siempre trago algo y sí, y aquí tú frases a mí que no de tu edad. Aquí la buchaca está aquí. Vale. Táncame la puerta con sus tigres. Vale, y toca el timbre y cuando llegues, te abrí la puerta. Si vos la clau, te doy la clau. Vale. Mío. A ver. Sí, déjame que termine la conversación esta y nos metemos a tope. Dejamos esto y nos metemos a otro. A ver, aquí, vale. Aquí tenemos que mirar cuál es la respuesta. Vamos a ver, vamos a probar.
What did you hope your emissary would do? Double-cross Iverson?
Oh, please, MM. I'm just curious, that's all.
Diplomats are rarely sent out without good reason. If you sent someone, then there was something in it for you.
Fine, guilty as charged. I'm very interested in your prince's project. I'd like to transpose it to Atlanta. I contacted the Warlocks to try and learn more. I was actually surprised that Deneb agreed to cooperate with Kindred outside his chantry.
Deneb?
Hartford's regent. I understood that he was the one Hazel was in negotiations with.
Are they really that wary of outsiders?
Warlocks are naturally suspicious of other families, but Osborne? He's unique. Paranoid, eccentric, and highly intelligent. The type of man you can't manipulate.
You seem to know him pretty well.
Well enough to know not to trust him.
I imagine you've met our prince?
Of course. I went to see her as soon as I got to town. I must say, I was surprised that Quentin King was no longer on the throne.
Do you miss him?
Not in the slightest. Quentin had his charm, but he was too unstable. Iverson, on the other hand, she seems powerful, refined.
A true blue blood.
Absolutely. Nobody's perfect.
I've heard rumors about you. Something about a wedding?
Oh yes, my wedding to Tigurius. It was fabulous. We had a spectacular celebration.
I think congratulations are in order.
Oh, do you? It's a political marriage. Nothing more. Our family needed it.
You did it for the cam?
You seem surprised to hear it. You may not have noticed, but the Camarilla has lost some of its luster since the Anceli left. Our survival depends on our ability to make compromises.
Hola Juan Carlos, buenos días. No se puede poner los subtítulos más grandes. Es lo que lo estamos quejando todos. No hay una opción que te deje tampoco. Lo siento mucho, Juan Carlos. No es culpa mía.
Yes, I was with your prince when the message was sent.
Do you have any idea who triggered it?
Alas, I have no idea.
No lo entiendo. Después de un año que han lanzado un montón de parches para dejar el juego sin bugs y que vaya bien. Y que no tenga y que no hayan pensado poner los subtítulos más grandes, no tiene sentido. Es que esto es surrealista.
You knew Boston when it was a Malkavian city. What do you think about the court now?
Iverson has successfully made her mark. It can't have been easy, with Quentin's grip on the city.
Boston was on the brink of chaos when Hazel took over. I don't always agree with her methods, but she gets the job done.
She knows what she wants. I respect that. Our family needs more leaders like her. That would be a welcome change from our usual weather vanes.
I'm sorry, but I've gotta go.
I understand. Duty calls, but before you leave, I have a favor to ask you. I mentioned my emissary earlier. If you hear anything about him, please let me know when you get back, would you?
I thought I was only supposed to focus on my prince. Have you had a change of heart?
Huh. You're using my own words against me? It's a big favor. I'm aware of that, but I'm a loyal friend, and powerful too. If you can do this for me, I'll owe you one.
Fine. I'll let you know if I learn anything.
Thanks, MM. I hope I'll see you again soon, darling. If you need anything, I'll be right here.
Thanks, Victoria. See you later.
¿Vale? Hemos recompensado del diálogo, nos han dado una full map, ¿vale? Sentidos agudizados. Aspect aguza tus 5 sentidos. Este estado revela nuevas interacciones, como detectar rastros, oír conversaciones desde lejos, revelar el pasado de los objetos o hasta tener premoniciones. También puedes descubrir objetos que se han escondido usando poderes sobrenaturales. Vale, qué guapo.
No, they wouldn't dare.
Can I help you?
Tenemos que buscar a Journey. Pero Journey. A ver aquí.
I really hope it's not serious.
Shit.
Hey, Abby.
Hey, Mem. It's been a while. Can I help you?
I've got to talk to Jay. You haven't seen her, have you?
No, you should ask April.
It's a good idea. Thanks for the advice. Do you still work for April?
Well, aren't you rude? My loyalty is with the court.
Seems like Bosley's leading you around by the nose, though.
She's got some extra responsibilities, sure, but that's it. I have my own agenda.
Mm-hmm. I'm not surprised. I've got stuff to do. See you later. What a shitty night.
Do you think the Code Red will last much longer?
I hope not. The faster I get out of here, the better.
What? And Mem Lewis, the Black Rattler's Rose, is afraid of a handful of politicians?
God, no.
Fine. Let me know if I can do anything for you.
I'm supposed to find Jay. Do you know if she's done talking to April?
Huh. Good question. I saw her earlier, but she wasn't with Miss Bosley. She went into that alcove on your right, but that was a while ago.
Thanks.
You might want to avoid hanging around with her, you know? I've heard stuff about her.
I know, and it's not true. She didn't do anything, all right?
Fine. Sorry. Did you need anything else?
Miss Iverson has the top floor all to herself?
Yes, that's where she's got her office for hearings, as well as her personal quarters. Miss Bosley is the only one who has access to them.
I heard the prince put together a surveillance unit.
Yeah, the cave. Mr. Leto and his team spend their nights there. It's just below us. But don't even think about going down there. It's only for sewer rats.
Thanks for the vessel.
My pleasure. Come back anytime you want.
You want to...
Ha dicho a la derecha.
Can I help you?
I've got stuff to do. See you later.
Sorry, I'm already taken.
Sorry, I'm busy with Ms. Ash.
I hope I'll see you again soon.
Good evening.
Miss Lewis. Yes? Miss Lewis.
Lleva a Journey ante el príncipe. Busca a Journey.
April's gonna kill us.
Shit. Do you need me?
Mind your own business, Syl. Now's not the time to make waves.
Son y cuarto, ya lo dejamos ya. Pero es que estoy buscando la Journey esta. Voy a estar.
Come with me. There.
Yes.
Ahora la voy a morder. Solo puedo morder a dos. A dos.
I never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now? Never liked this stuff before. Why would I want it in the blood I drink now? Where did you go, Jay?
Aquí, se ha ido para acá. Y para acá. Usar los poderes consume ansia, ¿eh? O sea, hay que controlar el tema este. Vale, por aquí.
Come on, Imani. Now's not the time for this.
Hey, Fang.
Good evening, Miss Lewis.
Call me a ma'am, please. Did you come with Caleb?
Yes, but he's so very busy.
You didn't happen to see Journey, did you?
I'm sorry. I don't know everyone's names yet.
Keltum and Lazarus. I smell gossip. It's locked.
This can't be happening.
I swear, she was standing there, playing me for a sucker, pretending she just happened to be in the archives.
And what did you say to her?
I played dumb. I said, "As you like, Miss Abigail Naomi." And I left.
What did she take?
A page from a file about an old party that she tore out.
But why would she need that? Why now?
Everything's gonna be fine. Calm down.
Zitkala Saw. Jay always got along well with her sire. Lucky bitch. Her last message to Abigail. The file. Wonder where they put it. That could be of interest to me. I hope you didn't forget anything, Jay. Battery's dead. This page was torn out. Battery's dead. I've gotta hurry. I'm not supposed to be here. Jay, what were you doing in the archives?
Ah, no. Vamos aquí.
File about a party from... Here's the connection between Journey's email and the page that was torn out at Abigail's. Journey asked Abigail to meet her in an alcove at the bar. Abigail, we've gotta talk.
Busca a Abigail.
It's a shame to see the court in such a state.
Abigail es... No tiene para ir rápido, ¿eh? No tiene para ir rápido, joder. Abigail no es la chica que está aquí dentro.
Did you want something?
No, no. Abigail debe ser esta que está tumbada mejor. No.
You want to...
Busca a Abigail.
Yes.
¿Dónde está Silvia? ¿Y Abigail? ¿Dónde está? Lo que no me gusta... Se ha bugueado la cara. Esto nunca lo han arreglado. Aunque me han dicho que no, que es normal. Que van cambiando la... Pero yo creo que es un bug. Se ha bugueado. Pero esto siempre ha estado, ¿eh? Esto nunca lo han arreglado. No sé por qué.
Oh, you again. What do you want?
No. Claro. Es que...
If Zeus had chosen flower to reign over all others.
April, have you seen Jay anywhere? You can't let her out of your sight for 2 seconds.
The prince sent me to get her.
I can't discuss that with you.
Vale.
Come on, she works for you. You know her.
Having friends is the best way to lose your head. You're going to have to swim without my help.
You can tell me. My lips are sealed.
The only way I can make sure you don't talk is to keep my own lips sealed.
Not that I think in a million years this is what happened, but what if Jay messed up somehow? What would happen to her?
Depends on the mistake. And how bad the consequences were. At best, the prince will be mad. At worst,
destruction?
Yeah. There's a good chance of that.
Fine. I won't insist. If you see her, tell her I'm looking for her.
Yeah, sure.
What attitude? It's a good thing I was careful earlier.
Hazel's gonna want answers.
Bosley's looking for answers. elevator to get here.
Pero ha mejorado los gráficos, la calidad gráfica ha mejorado por ella. Lo que pasa, ese bug de la cara de esta mujer no lo han arreglado. No, hay que subir por las escaleras. Y eso que no podemos correr, ahora vamos caminando, no podemos correr, eso no lo soporto en el juego. No podemos correr, tenemos que ir caminando, eso me pone los nervios.
Can I help you? Ma'am.
¿No podemos subir arriba? ¿Por qué no podemos subir arriba? A lo mejor necesitamos unas pruebas o algo. No sé, señores. Lo único que han hecho el parche es mejorar. Y a lo mejor han quitado los bugs. Los bugs importantes. Pero el bug este de la cara. Fijaros la cara de ella. Eso no lo han arreglado. Eso tenía que haberlo arreglado. Es una vergüenza que estas cosas pasen, señores. De verdad, es una vergüenza que estas cosas pasen. Porque esto no tendría que ocurrir.
Is that right?
Yes, ma'am.
It's a shame he's not here tonight. I would have made it my job to congratulate him. Young people as delicious and charming as
Ma'am, we haven't seen you here in ages. Did you want something, perhaps?
You haven't seen Journey, have you?
She's not here. It would be a shame if you've showed up too late.
No, no podemos hacer nada.
You rotten son of a bitch. I don't have time for this.
If you say so. The pleasure was mine, ma'am. Say hello to your sire for me.
Qué feo el tío. De cojones, feo de cojones.
Trail ends there. Where could she have gone after that?
Shit.
Be careful.
Can I help you?
I told you I was looking for Jay earlier. And?
And?
I found the note she left you. I wonder what April would say if I showed it to her.
You went through my stuff?
Is that all you're worried about?
No. It wasn't personal. Journey was in a panic. She asked me for the pass to get into Jar's apartment.
Did she say why?
Only that she was looking for evidence. I didn't really get it. Let's keep this between us, all right? April's got other fish to fry.
I'll see about that. I'm going to find her.
Vale,
Jara's apartment.
Ve al apartamento.
That's on the Primogen floor.
De Journey. Ahora sí que
What's
podemos.
Jay looking for up there?
Ahora sí que podemos coger el apartamento. O sea, coger el ascensor. Ahora sí que lo podemos coger. ¿Ve? Pero no puedo ir rápido. Eso me pone los nervios. Tendría que dejar la opción de poder ir rápido. No me deja, señores. Tenemos que ir caminando. Que hay muchos juegos así de estilo que te dejan. No se puede. Por aquí no. A lo mejor me dejará por el otro lado. Aguarda, José. Sí, orden automático. Pero déjame que llegue hasta allí. No puedo. ¿Por esta escalera? Puede ser.
Nope. Can't go through there. It's locked.
Por aquí.
Let me know if I can help you.
Es que no hay una opción de para correr. Para ahora mismo nos está haciendo perder el tiempo.
No fucking way. Shit.
So this is where you've been.
Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare. The code red is definitely because of the party. April told me Hazel was gunning for me. She thinks I'm responsible for this shit show.
So, you're hiding in Rory's room?
I'm looking for evidence. I saw that Jara had the file on the party. It's got all the contracts and stuff in it that will prove I did my job right. But I can't find them. It was my only shot to defend myself against her.
Hey, slow down. It's gonna be all right. They don't
Buenos días,
have
Carlos
anything
Garden.
on you, do they?
No, of course not. I did everything right, ma'am. I was the one who rented the place. Same as always. Rooftop, away from prying eyes. I met with Richard to organize the vessels. I arranged for limos to be sent for the Hartford Chantry. I went through the same secure limo agency as usual. They're ours, so there's no risk. What the hell could have gone wrong?
I don't know. But there's no time to think about it. Hazel wants to see you.
And she asked you?
¿Qué hacemos? ¿Llevarla ante el príncipe o debería huir? ¿Aquí qué respuesta ponemos, señores? Las expresiones de cara no están... estoy de acuerdo contigo, no están muy bien. Pero bueno, se ve bien. Lo que pasa es que las expresiones le falta calidad. ¿Le dejamos que se vaya ella o le damos ante el príncipe? ¿Qué hacemos aquí, señores? ¿Tú le pusiste a huir?
Listen, honestly, you'd better get out of here.
What? What are you talking about? I can't just run away. Do you know something I don't?
Hazel feels threatened. And rightfully so. If her court senses she's weak, they'll press the advantage. Do you know how that will end?
It's just another day at the races, Mem. Hazel doesn't shout it from the rooftops, but I can assure you, she's knee-deep in it every day. Still, she calls the shots. She can take the pressure.
Jay, you should listen to me.
I know the court better than you do.
Let's say Hazel doesn't want to hurt you. Others could change her mind.
Who would? Honestly, who would stand to gain something from my death?
No sé, voy a poner a Abril.
I don't trust April.
What makes you think she'd want to hurt me? She's my boss.
Precisely. Because she's your boss. You're the reason the prince is now
Un momento que me están llamando,
Do
mi
you
madre.
think she's gonna back you up when she's
Momento.
alone with Hazel?
No, you're right.
Digue'm. Digue'm. Soc jo, mama. Què vols? O més que t'he trucat jo per trobar el mòbil, vale? Neu. Vale. Tu camina, que fes lo que vulguis. Tu pasa-t'ho bé. Neu. Uy. Ahora mi madre se ha ido a pasear. Es que le va bien, porque mi madre tiene un estado nervioso muy alto. Le sentará bien caminar. Que haga lo que quiera.
What a bitch. If I run, people will think I'm guilty and that I want to leave the Camarilla. But you can't leave the Camarilla.
Yes, we can. I know people who can help you. Anarchs. Don't underestimate them. They've held out against the Cam for a long time now.
Do you realize what it would mean to really run away?
I just know what's gonna happen to you if you stay here.
But if I leave, they'll call for a blood hunt.
You have to believe me about the Anarchs. I know their leader, Saul. I've seen her help people in situations like yours. It's your only chance.
I could stay.
And be destroyed? Listen to me. Saul can help you. You can do this.
Hemos ganado la conversación. Hemos ganado la conversación, señores.
Where do I go?
Qué guay.
Go back to see the prince. That'll buy you some time. Don't waste a second. Don't go back to your office.
Es que se le hubiera llevado al príncipe, la matan a esta, la matan.
But what about you? What are you going to say? You're risking everything for me.
Don't worry. Hazel has nothing on me. You're going to the Anarchs. I'm going to contact Saul. She'll come and get you at the club in Roxbury.
Is it just me, or is this not the first time you've done this?
I don't think we've got time for that.
You're right. We're doing this.
Y aquí tenemos otro personaje.
Leisha, it's good to
Sí,
see.
Tarot Card es una aventura gráfica de un poco de investigación, de mucho diálogo.
Be good, sweetie.
Tiene una buena historia, eso sí es
How
verdad.
was your reunion with Halsey?
Thank you, Hazel.
Realmente son varios personajes que tú manejas y cada uno tiene una historia.
You're welcome.
Te atrapa,
We should never
te
have kept you
engancha,
apart
te puede gustar
for this
muchísimo. Si te gusta la aventura gráfica, si no, no,
Delson.
Pero claro, con la ambientación de vampírica, que está ahí, está lo atractivo.
How are you feeling?
I feel great. Better and better since I got my little sugar fangs back.
Wonderful.
I haven't seen Richard yet. Does he know I've been released from the Institute?
No, I'm the
Bueno, señora, vamos a
prince.
dejarlo.
It was my decision. He is your psychiatrist, but you don't need his permission for everything.
He wasn't at the party, was he?
I'm searching for everyone who's still missing. Don't worry about him.
Thank you.
Leisha, I know I can be frank with you. For 4 years, I have been working to heal the city's wounds. You've already helped me avoid traps in the past.
That was a long time ago, you know? I can barely...
You've helped me to foil conspiracies, make the right decisions for the domain. You're not like the other children of Malkav. Quentin King knew that.
The Mad King. I remember, yeah.
I had you released from the Institute because your premonitions are the most detailed, the most accurate. I wanted them to help me understand the Chantry's hand more clearly before we signed our agreement with them. But this alert changes everything.
No, el Cyberpunk, no hay tiempo el Cyberpunk, lo ponemos de otro día.
Did you sense
Lo ponemos del pato.
Possibly about what happened tonight?
Mutan, ponemos Mutan. El Cyberpunk no va a dar tiempo porque son... Por 15 minutos no da tiempo.
I saw images, but they had nothing to do with this party. It didn't make any sense. It was a long, white hallway.
It's a little early for sure, but it's a good start.
I'm sorry, I can't be of more help.
Don't be sorry. There's something else you can do for me. Your discretion can still be of use to me. I need to be sure that none of the members of my council are going to take advantage of the situation.
You don't trust them?
You can never be too careful. You and Delson are the only two people I trust entirely. The members of the council have their council lodgings here. It gives them the impression that they have power, and it means I can keep an eye on them. I'm going to give you the key. Go and see if you find anything that could make me doubt their loyalty. Anything that might make me think there's something in the works.
All right.
Miss Drury burned the midnight oil to make sure this event was secret. I imagine there might be some evidence in the information she gathered. I need it.
All right, consider it done.
You've never disappointed me, Leisha. Please don't start today. Until then, I hope to have found more information. But above all, don't share what we've discussed with anyone. I don't need more gossip.
Can I take Halsey with me?
Of course.
All right then. I'll be right back.
Damn it, I don't believe it.
¿Ves? Son varias historias entrelazadas. Es una pasada este juego, es buenísimo. Esto es lo que ha pasado antes, que la chica, la morena, ha entrado dentro, ¿habéis visto? Y no se ha dado cuenta de que estaban estas. Y lo han visto todo, la conversación.
So this is where you've been hiding.
What? Oh, Jesus, it's you. You scared the shit out of me. How did you find me?
You're really bad at covering your tracks.
Are you alone?
What the hell is going on?
Shit, Mem. It's a fucking nightmare.
Mom, I'm going to Richard's to see if he has my teddy.
Okay.
Come and find me when you're done.
I hope Journey hasn't come looking for the same thing as me. This thing's old. Does she still use it? This thing's old. Does she still use it? This thing's old. Does she still use it? There are traces, but I can't break that illusion. It's much too strong. This is what Hazel asked me to bring her. Oh, shit. Locked from the other side. Nobody here. I'm going to be able to take a look around Dijon's. The Salem Gazette. Tarot cards. How fun. The Emperor, the Chariot, Temperance. Easy. Dijon is thinking about taking a trip. Just like New Orleans. Well, well. What have we here? He didn't finish his letter. But that'll be enough for Hazel to make up her mind about him. He must have done a warlock ritual. A bird. Dead. This knife has blood on it.
Nobody's allowed to go in or out. I don't like the sound of that.
Aquí está todo buscado, ¿no?
Oh, this thing's old. Does she still use it?
Sorry. Council members only.
Hazel told me to keep a low profile here. This area is reserved for
Está guapo el juego, ¿eh? No, no, seguimos hasta la 1.
Hilda's in her office. She's going to see me.
Vale, así no nos ven. Vale, no nos pueden ver. Podemos interactuar.
The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material. Ugh, these suits. Barrel's as dead outside as he is inside. The speculative news from... Oh, he's about as fun as his reading material. I shouldn't get too close. She might be able to sense me.
Why did you come back? Why? Other than to show that you're doing just fine on your own. If you only
Hola, José Abrante. Buenos días.
Ma'am.
Hilda's more concerned with Mem than she is with Hazel. I hope she'll be happy to hear that. Richard's apartment.
No pasa nada, tranquilo. Ya son la 1. No, bueno, faltan 2 minutos, espérate.
He didn't change it.
Déjame terminar esta misión.
Maybe I'll find a way to read it.
Mr. Teddy.
Only Richard would still use that. Only Richard would still use that. Richard must have had a breakthrough, if Hazel's interested in it.
He must be hiding somewhere else.
Richard always liked masks, like all children of Malkov. Ugh, impossible. It's locked.
Restricted access means nothing to you, I see. Make yourself at home. Don't mind me.
How am I not surprised?
What doesn't surprise you?
For you to turn up at a time like this.
The prince had me released.
Of course, she needs you. I'm guessing she sent you to spy on the council.
You don't become leader of a domain by blindly trusting everyone around you.
I'm not going to lie. I almost missed your naivety. You can go back to nosing around for the prince. I won't keep you any longer.
I won't bother you any longer.
That's an excellent idea.
That's all I'm going
complicado
to
vencerlo.
him. Hazel's gonna be disappointed.
Muy complicado vencerlo.
Halsey's waiting for me. I hope Hazel will be proud of us.
Bueno, señores, vamos a dejarlo ya. Vamos a dejarlo ya, señores. Alon integrar. Alon integrar. Creo que sí. Creo que sí, lo he jugado. Creo que sí. A ver, os explico. Este juego no es para todo el mundo, ¿eh? Este juego... Vaya, se está actualizando el Sniper Elite 5. Este juego no es para todo el mundo. Ya os digo ya. Es para gente que le gusta este tipo de juegos interactivos. Hay una buena historia detrás, por supuesto. Y... no sé. Lo único punto negativo que le veo es que los subtítulos son muy pequeños. No hay forma de cambiar el tamaño. Sería interesante que los subtítulos se pudiera cambiar el tamaño, como algunos juegos lo hacen. Luego, me he dado cuenta yo que sí que es verdad que parece ser que los bugs se han ido, los bugs importantes, pero el bug de la chica, la morenita, que se ve mal la cara, aún sigue teniendo eso. Luego, lo que ha dicho uno no sé quién, dice falta expresión de la cara. Le falta un poco la expresión de la cara más realista, ¿vale? A mí me ha gustado. Me ha gustado porque si no, no habría estado una hora y casi 2 horas con este juego. Pero... tendría que estar un par de horas más o 3 para decir, hostia, me ha terminado de enganchar o me he enamorado. No sé, es un tema muy personal recomendar este juego. Te tiene que gustar un juego así y no es para todo el mundo, ya digo, no es para todo el mundo. Si te gusta este tipo de juegos y con la pintación vampírica, pues bueno, con una buena historia detrás, te puede divertir. Eso depende de cada uno. Nada, nos vemos en 2 minutos, señores, con Mutant. Ese sí que nos va a gustar muchísimo más gente. ¿Vale? Hasta ahora.